banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right up. Stop.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
180. 11, 11. 11. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. By his running back out. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 180. 12. Stop.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards.
11.
First down.
11.
First down 10 at the 17-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow now on first down. It is cut left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other.
Here we go.
Give him a chance to make a play.
180. Right up. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Man in motion here. Another carry for him. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Made out a throw on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Brings it in at the 12. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
I'm one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Burrow to the air now. Set up the screen to chase. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. No, hungry. This is Allen on 2nd. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Pretty obvious as defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
10-yard loss brings up 2nd and 20 at the 48-yard line.
empty.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Gun. Got. 180.
And they just get the play off. And he's taken down, so that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. That's the end of one here. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. And they're setting up for what would be an impressive field goal if they can connect. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for May. The pass was incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Off the play action, May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On play action, here's May. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
First down, New England.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the gun on third down, May has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
May now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. They'll throw, third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. Hits the 20. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Ready? Place hot. Hot. Hot.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Well, right side. Caught by Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
11.
at the 44-yard line.
Turbo's hot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT.
So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. The Bengals playing themselves to a lead here in Paycor. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hot. Right 80. Right hot.
This is Allen on the give. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Gotta go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down.
11
First and
MT.
10 at the 46-yard
11.
line.
Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
180. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
And 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Defense showing blitz here. May. Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. May off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets it to Vance. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here's May again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just sets their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Has a hole left, room to run. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it at the 30. He's going to have this one down to the 28. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Stop.
Give to Williams from the gun. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Allen trying this straight ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
11
play.
Thomas.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. Therefore, a big gain. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Throwing play action. May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
May now to throw on third. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
We'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Let's get set. White 80. White side. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's completed right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds his back, Keenan Williams. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On one, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Can. 11.
Burrow to the air now. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On one, ready?
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. By his running back, Allen. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Again, it's Burrow. And he puts Mayer under this one, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. The play action. May. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
19 tight. Ready. Cougar 19.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Stop. Hey, can. 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Defense showing blitz. Burrow. Brought in right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So we're through 3 here. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores.
On one, ready?
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Stop. 180. What is that? Stop.
Now Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
Take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey. Check 70, Simba Wolf. Check smash. Let go.
Hand off to the back. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Here's the backup. First throw. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Bengals going down here. 6 DBs out there. Third down.
Come on. 70 Lions.
shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 27. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Punting unit out now. Secures this at the 17. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Playing cut.
Off the play fake, Burrow. And almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag. Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
Right 80. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding that 4th-quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return starts at the 3.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready? Liking 18.
Now Milton to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinals.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready, set.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Patriots trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Third down, Bengals coming out in a dime look here. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Let's get set. Stop.
On the handoff, Allen. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Stop.
Right back to Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
180, 11. Stop.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to set him up all the way down at that 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.